Yeah. Oh.
Okay, back on the air, I guess. Close enough for me. Down, baby, down. I'm trying to position the fucking tripod. Oh well, good enough. Let me hop over here. Hello, everybody. Mr. Shimmy the Setup Guy's back. I'll quit bullshitting, it's just me. Anyway, today's show is brought to you by chicken breast, pechuga de pollo. Can't get enough of that. And mama noodles, or ramen noodles, or Shinju, whatever noodles they sell in the red package in Walmart or whatever back home. Chicken breast is a staple of the diet, and I attribute a lot of my I guess I could say I'm semi-successful in working out. For those of you that don't know, I actually used to be at my heaviest, I believe, my heaviest ever recorded weight was 286 pounds. This was, geez, if I had to count, I mean, this was like at least 7 or 8 years ago, I suppose. That was the fattest I ever was. My waist was, I believe, size 38 or 40. I mean, it hadn't shrunk much. I got a big thighs, big ass. I can't help it. I think I might be a 30 or 31 now, but I actually had to go to a big and tall clothes store to get pants once, because I think most regular stores, the waistline for, you know, Marshalls, Ross, stuff like that, they cut it off at usually size 36 or 38. Anything beyond that is like beyond 2XL, and it's just uncommon. So I had to go to a big and tall store. That was like I only did that once in my life, but I've been a fat motherfucker before, and you guys, I got the stretch marks to prove it. I ain't had no babies. I just used to be a fat motherfucker, and I don't think stretch marks ever go away. I just think they're less noticeable on brown and black people. You know, on white people they tend to look like, you know, got clawed or whatever. They turn purple and blue and stuff. But if your skin's pink, unless you tan, maybe tanning gets it away. I don't know. But if there's any way to get rid of stretch marks, let me know. Maybe there's something that I can buy, a pill I can take, some shit I can rub on them. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm tanning them out and just trying to, you know, shape the core or whatever. But regardless, anybody, all of you, self-included, can easily revert back to being a fat person. I could go back to being a fat boy if I chunked the healthy diet, stopped exercising cold turkey, and just sat here all day and played video games and didn't get any activity. My body would not only, once you get to the point you're at, and you stop doing what you're doing, your body goes backwards actually faster than it would take you to get gains. So, you know, if I just stopped for like a month, fuck, my face would be bloated out, the belly would be bloated out, the muscle be gone, what little muscle I do have, and yeah, shit would be fucked. So anyway, let me put this stuff back in the refrigerator before, I'm not going to cook it right away, but hold on one moment. Actually, you know what? Take a trip to the fridge with me. Come here, camera, off of that little stand you go. Come on, it's okay. By the way, I cleaned the house up today. Hey, I washed the dishes, did my laundry. I did everything except for wash the floor. I even put up my Grand Theft Auto map. The map of Los Santos and Blaine County. For those of you that don't know, Blaine County is like the country area of GTA where you could I go to Blaine County in the game and ride my bicycle and stuff in the mountains. It's pretty cool. I bought some property there too. So anyway, check this out. In the fridge. Chicken breast. We got chicken breast, snow peas, bean sprouts, some brown eggs, and some limes. And yeah, I cheated. I got some Thai Coca-Cola, but no high fructose corn syrup. Ooh, I even put a couple on the package. How about that? Oh yeah, I got some light cheese in the back too. So yeah, but you gotta, you know, cut them and stuff. And water. That's all that I got. And noodles, of course. Gotta have my noodles and a little bit of seasoning packets or whatever. But, yeah, that's like all that I got. Let me go put this thing back on the stand. It's much easier. I hate having that thing up there. Stay, baby. Stay on the tripod. Stay on the tripod. Position. And 1, 2, 3. Boy, that bendable thing really is like the best $1.86 I spent last month, huh? Alright, so I'm coming over to the chair. So yeah, man, I used to be a fat boy, and all throughout school I was a fat kid, from what I can recall. I do remember being 140 pounds in the 4th grade. I was just a big fucking roly-poly boy, you know, and I was like the fattest kid in school all the time, always picked on, always teased, never picked for sports. Why? Because I can't catch a ball, or I can't run fast, or I'm whatever. But as a kid, I attribute that to lots of video games. I'd stay in the house a lot, wouldn't play outside much. And my school lunch that I'd bring from home, you know, thanks Mom, I appreciate the love. But like I'd have like Twinkies, a Capri Sun juice box packet, like probably some granola bars, fruit snacks, like all shit from Costco mostly. You know, fruit roll-ups, I remember fruit roll-ups, Twinkies, Doritos, either a soda or a Capri Sun, just like sugar, 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 fat, saturated fat, all this shit. And, you know, that just really made me get bigger, bigger, bigger. Fuck. Not to mention, once I got into like middle school or junior high school, and the cool thing to do was to like start buying your lunch or whatever, the schools that I went to, you know, thank you Oakland, is like, fucking, the school lunch they had on the menu was cheese fries. You could have cheese fries, you could have a big cookie like the size of your hand for like 60 cents. They had Jello pudding pops, back when Bill Cosby was popular, and shows how old I am. And not too many healthy choices. I think occasionally they'd have pizza or spaghetti, you know, but for the most part, the school lunch program or whatever was very, very unhealthy. Just like I went from bringing junk food from home to buying junk food at school. And the school didn't help either. High school throughout, other high schools and this and that. It's like kids are always selling candy bars. There's soda vending machines everywhere. There's like no real healthy choices, like hardly anywhere, unless you have a homemade meal that some knowledgeable parents piece together for you with high protein and this, that, and the other. So if you're eating a typical kid's diet or a teenager's diet, and you're an adult still, it ain't gonna work at all, because like when you're a teenager, at least once you hit puberty, teenage years or whatever, your metabolism speeds up and your body's able to like shake off all that bullshit. So you could eat all the french fries, fried chicken, potato chips, and whatever you want most of the time, and you could just down it nonstop, but your body and its hormones will continue burning. So as you become an adult and your metabolism slows, you can't keep consuming all that bullshit. So that's a lesson that I had to learn. No longer eat any fried chicken. I mean, there's exceptions, but I don't do it. I haven't had a piece of fried chicken in, and this is a shame for a black man to say this, but I mean, it's been like probably 3 or 4 years or more since I had a piece of fried chicken. I don't like grease. I haven't ate chicken with the skin on it in so long, I don't even remember. No fried chicken. I haven't had a hamburger in I don't know how long. I don't know when I've last had a cheeseburger or a steak. I just don't really eat beef or pork anymore, or anything fried, or not even turkey for that matter, or even bread. Bread's a big one too. I'm like, I don't buy bread. What is it with you fuckers eating all these bread and sandwiches and just shit that's going to expand in your stomach? Yeast, lard, fat, grease. If you ever looked at this shit on a plate or on a table, sorry for spraying it, I don't want it in my body. If you eat a clean diet, you're gonna build muscle, you're not gonna retain fat, you're gonna move faster, have more energy, and be able to do shit. But if you eat fried shit, if you eat junk food, processed food, prepackaged food, frozen food, canned food in some cases, just eat fresh food. Damn, I keep telling you people that you're all monkeys and I'm a monkey and you're a monkey, so just eat monkey food, eat bananas, eat fucking noodles, eggs, whatever you saw in the refrigerator there. If an animal wouldn't eat it, you probably shouldn't eat it either. Now it's true that fucking you throw a candy bar to a dog, it might eat it, but if the dog has a choice between a candy bar and a piece of chicken breast, it's probably going to choose the chicken breast. So do what the dog would do. Yeah, real talk. So, man, anyway, I just bring that up to you guys because a lot of these exercise people that I see who are doing the sit-ups and bench presses or whatever, I don't ever hear stories from them about when they were a fat kid, or when they were teased when they were younger, or when they, just had very imperfect bodies compared to the rest of everybody else. I'm telling you from the heart that I is the fat kid, and maybe in my mind, maybe I still am fat. Always had fucking man boobs, titties, again, the hormones from fried chicken, this, that, and the other. I really should cut chicken out the diet, actually, but it's kind of hard to, really. Chicken breast does have the protein, but I could do without it. So salmon, if you can afford it, get salmon all the time, but that's going to be pricey, but you should anyway. So yeah, man, that's my whole 2 cents on everything. It's your body, it's your life, it's up to you what you consume. So it just depends on what's more important to you. Maybe you enjoy and get like superior pleasure from eating fried chicken and pizza. And pizza is basically like 100% fat. Cheese is basically like almost 100% fat. Just a block of cheese by itself is basically a block of fat. So when you eat pizza, you're eating fat on top of bread, basically fat on top of yeast and whatever other toppings they put on it. That's like one of the worst things you can eat for yourself. Greasy ass pizza. Fuck. So if your diet is like pizza and fried chicken, you're going to be fucking 500 pounds plus. Without a doubt, before you know it. Without a doubt. Another interesting thing too is like lately, at least in America and much of the first world, it's like it's like almost like poverty and obesity kind of go hand in hand too, because generally people that are fat and obese, they're not educated enough to make good food choices, or they don't have the money, or you always have the money to make good food choices, but due to lack of education, which goes in hand with poverty, it's like people just don't know no better. So you'll go to the drive-thru and you'll get McDonald's, or you'll get KFC. Not knocking them, but I mean, it fucks people's bodies up. So if you don't know any better, or you're too lazy to cook for yourself, or you just like fat, you're going to be fat in no time, and there's no apologies to it. When you see somebody who's like, with a better body than me, but with like a more perfect beach body, chances are they don't do the fast food thing. They eat clean, they drink a lot of water, they exercise every day, and they got their priorities straight. That's how they got their body like that, and that's how they maintain their body that way. I might have said on the previous episode, like, having a fit body is like the ultimate form of social currency. It means that, like, when you see someone that's like slim and athletic and in shape, generally speaking, they have their shit together. Generally speaking. Like, they have almost all other areas of their life mastered. So if you have an unhealthy body, and people look at you on the street or from the outside, or even in a photo when they don't even know you or whatever, they can make lots of assumptions. 85% of the time they're correct about your lifestyle and the choices you make and the stuff you decide to consume and put in your body, because it shows on the outside, I could almost look at somebody and say, oh yeah, they eat pizza, they eat fried pork, they eat that. So it is what it is. Food is there, food's meant to be consumed, you need to eat it to live, but I'm content on eating one meal a day and eating my fucking noodles and bean sprouts with a little couple pieces of chicken on top, and I'm good. So you guys might not want to do that. Maybe you just want to have a big belly and be fat. That's okay too. But I don't want that, because I've been fat before, and it just, as I say all the time, video game example, when you have a body that's bigger than necessary, not only do you move slower and everything like that, but it's like playing the video game of life on extra hard difficulty level. I've used that example many times. So it's like, why would you want to do that to yourself? Wouldn't the game of life be easier if you were to be able to put it on easy mode, and then maybe more people would help you, and more people would... If you have a healthier body, more people are just willing to fuck with you on every level. On every level. It's not just an interpersonal relationship thing. It's just like people, strangers in public. When you go to the store, cashiers, fucking taxi drivers, just anytime you need another human to assist you with something, and they look at you, and you look back at them, and they get that little snapshot of you, they're more willing to help you. They might not say it to your face or whatever, but You'll get better treatment. You'll get offered discounts. Dude, when I was fat, I never used to get hookups or discounts or get told about the buy one, get one free. Or I was always like sit in the back of the restaurant. That might be a black thing. But a lot of those things, social fucking things that you can't buy like that, if you don't have a healthy body, a lot of shit just sails right over your head, along with a lot of opportunity or whatever, because people are gonna look at you and assess you and be like, wait, nah, they don't have their shit together because, yeah. So, and that's real talk. Better that I tell it to you than somebody else, but if you don't take care of your body, you're gonna be locked the fuck out of a lot of shit. So yeah, keep doing them sit-ups. Keep doing the workouts, eat right, stay healthy, live longer, and live a better quality of life. Try to get your abs. Try to get six-pack abs. Or at least flatten your stomach and do it to feel better. Shit. Do it for the flexibility. Do it for spending less at the grocery store. Do it so you can take stairs 2 and 3 at a time. You know, there's like so many benefits. And I really... I'm not an advocate of people going out to, get surgeries and this and that unless it's like absolutely necessary. I don't really think the motherfuckers should slice themselves open. But if that's what it takes, if you're like really, I think the camera just cut off there. I was talking too long. But anyway, yeah, that's my advice for the day. SitupGuy, SitupGuy.com says, don't be fat. Lose weight, eat healthy, do workouts, exercise, do it for yourself, do it for me. I'm doing it for myself, but I want you guys to look good too. I want you guys to feel like me and be happy and have energy and just be able to do shit. Move faster and do things. If that's worth something, it's worth something to me. So life is worth living, so take care of your body. All I can say. This has been a Sit Up Guy message. Peace out.